The thriller-minute Neymar, he really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
So we're up and running. Marquinhos. Neymar. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That had too much on it. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Wins the duel this time. And it's Danilo. And he's there to clear it. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's well positioned here. Neymar! Gets it away. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Etienne. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gabriel, gently done. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Isidore. Spread out to the left. In once more. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's very neat. Played into the middle. They've won a corner. Casemiro clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. And claimed it back swiftly. Isidore. Isidore. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Clipped into space. Danilo tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! He gave it plenty, and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Brazil break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Dinks one through. Danilo attempts a clearance. Isidore. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes have it back and can go again. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now this could be a chance. Neymar. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Brazil are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Isidore. Looks to the other side. Brazil have got themselves in front very early here. Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Rafinha. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Matches Cunha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's nice. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. Nicely shaped. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Danilo makes the interception. Neymar. Rafinha. Mathias Cunha. Isidore. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Purring through the gears. Up he goes! Moved on forwards. Rafinha done delicately. Now it's Mathias Cunha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance here to counter. Gabriel, some resolute defending there. Mathias Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Played
here.
into space out wide, and the counter is on. Oh, that is... He's had a shot! Danilo carries the ball down the right. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Aim forwards. Gets it out wide. Nice control. Drives it in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeps on running. Gone behind for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's been played through. Now it's Mathias Cunha! And it's played forward. Isidore succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Alisson sends that a long way. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes, long ball upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Isidore. He is through, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Casemiro. Oh, nice touch. Rafinha played out to the right. "15 minutes till half-time." Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played right into his path. Real chance here! Great challenge, time to perfection. Chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Played towards the other side. Isidore. Rafinha. Gabriel. Casemiro, pinged towards the front line. Does really well to win the ball there. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Over to the left. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he latch on to this? Does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Isidore. Gabriel wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Neymar. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. And they've got a throw. A few waiting for it. Tries to cross. Clears it away. Oh, sweet feet. Produces a cross. Oh, that's overhit. Played back to the goalkeeper. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played into space. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Isidore. Lobbed in behind. Marquinhos gets it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Etienne. Matheus Cunha. And it's Danilo. Danilo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Neymar. Shoots! He scored! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Isidore played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Isidore tries to thread one through. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Out to the right. Danilo gets a cross in. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Isidore. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried all... He's what should a goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafinha with the short one. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Isidore. Etienne. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's there to clear it. Gabriel, Casemiro, Rafinha played out to the left flank. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior, deftly away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Danilo. Chance to play it in. No, he can't get past him. Danger averted for now. Neymar, and it's lofted through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Now, where's he looking? Danilo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Across it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Mathias Cunha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mathias Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And he's got his cross in. Gets his head on it! Clears it away. Now it's Casemiro. And he's there to get it away. Etienne. Isidore. Danilo. Neymar. Danilo. Rafinha. And he goes cross-field. Played out wide. That has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. Ball is over the line. Neymar. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Mathias Cunha. Rafinha. Out towards the flank. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Danilo puts too much behind that. Etienne. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Nice physical challenge. Mathias Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. That's good play. Bruno Guimaraes. Shapes to shoot! Split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar. Danilo. Now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Etienne. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Isidore. Neymar. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. And he thumps it clear. The cross comes in. That's an excellent interception. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Gabriel, he's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Plays it through. Bruno Guimaraes with the clearance. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Isidore. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. Brazil have reclaimed it. Etienne. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Danilo. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. Great chance! Oh, sweet finish! Such a sweet finish! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Vinicius Junior really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Etienne. 60 minutes played. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. Big chance! And he should have made it four.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Cross goes in there. Big chance, corner. That's the throw. Isidore. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Etienne. Isidore looking to get on the end of this. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Rafinha. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Played back in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, what about a counter-attack? Etienne. Isidore. Played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception. Isidore. Oh, that was very necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Is onto it in a flash. Rafinha wins the duel this time. It's a good run down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bruno Guimaraes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Isidore. And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Gabriel. That's been drilled forward. Danilo gets flagged offside. Isidore. Isidore! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Danilo. Marquinhos aim forwards. Isidore. Etienne. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Turns and goes back. Isidore. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Isidore. Hoisted in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Gabriel. Gabriel shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Brazil have a free kick. Etienne. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Out to the right. That's tidy. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Here's a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. Isidore. Swings it across. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. Vinicius Junior getting this one clear. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Etienne. Moved on forwards. Brazil are almost home and dry now. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Caresses it through. Short changes him with that pass. Etienne. That is lovely. Real chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And he's there to clear it. And it's going to be another corner. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Looking here to chip it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Etienne needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Vinicius Junior. Neymar have it back and can go again. Isidore. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the air. It climbs up big. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Gabriel shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Rafinha. He's cut it out. Isidore played out to the left flank. 2 minutes to be added on. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. Could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Gabriel can get it clear. Danilo. Danilo gently done. Etienne. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The results a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.